So, what's good, guys? On this episode, I'm going to show you how I caught this US 30 trade exactly like this 8-hour trade, and I'm going to show you the total process of how we caught this trade today. Now, in the major clue, let me clear up everything first. In the major clue, we all understand how I trade basically. We use I don't know, people call it candle range theory, but what I like calling it is draw on liquidity, understanding candlesticks and draw on liquidity. Now the major thing is when you see a candle like this, this is on Monday's candle. With the way on Monday closed, you can see that the rejection towards what the sell side was more than the rejection towards the buy side. Even if the candle closed as a what as a sell candle, you can see that the rejection was far stronger than what the rejection towards what the buy angle. So obviously, it just told us that what we are more off in the buy side. So we easily marked our target like this. That was like over yesterday's night prep. Then the easiest thing we did was we just went down to our 30 minutes time frame to look for our setup. Now remember, I've taught you guys on this, I've specified on this a lot. When you have something like this, then a massive fall, as long as this high is not tampered with and price gives us something like this, a break of structure, yes, you can make use of this demand down here to follow suit. But in the case that price doesn't actually give you anything like this, but rather continues what the break of structure like this, obviously there's a what the demand shifts from here to where to here, and this is what I made use. As long as this high is not tampered with, that's what you make use of. Now that's exactly what I did here. Now coming. Just take a look at what exactly happened here. You can see that what price gave you a break of structure first of all here. Even if the break of structure is not valid, yes, it still makes up the pattern or it still makes up the something. Go down to the 15-minute time frame and you can see it a bit clearer. That's why I marked up my POI as what this last buy candle. I didn't mark up the last sell candle, I marked up the last buy candle because of certain experiences and the rest. Now, the easiest thing we did here was just to place our entry, placing your stop loss below this low, and then our target was where? Yeah, this was the first trade, right? Now, I had another trade inside. This is like a very clean 4-hour trade. I had another very clean trade inside here. And the synopsis is that after price has mitigated a POI and giving me a break of structure like this, what's the next thing I do? The next thing I do is what? Look for continuation entry, which is like this. Mark up your last sell candle, and then we continue with what the buys. And this was how I easily caught a sweet 8 hour today, Tuesday, 28th April, and placing our targets were the same place again. And then this is another 4 hour, very clean hour. Assuming you are sorry about that. Assuming you are in the community, you'd have seen this setup or this trade idea since yesterday because I believe I shared it since yesterday. Now, this is how I got this perfect 8 hour. But the unfortunate thing that happened was this entry here looked at it as if it's a bit too snipe. So my broker didn't activate the order. That's why I looked for a continuation entry and I got this one. So in all, we got a 4 hour closing for the day. See you guys on the next episode. And remember to join the community. Catch you guys there.